One. What's up, my people? So getting in right into it. Lee took down Luna today. All right. Lee was not playing. She said that no wins of power. Luna thought her little ass was going somewhere. Lee made that very clear. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere up in here. Lee wasn't trying to hear that BS excuses. I ain't gonna let it go, Kyrie Clark. Oh, Lee. Lee is still, I'm still not giving Lee a pass. I'm not giving her no pass for being such a Grinch all those months. I refuse to give her a pass. I don't care if she had her suspicions about Poppy and Luna. Okay? I don't care. She acting like she runs something. She don't run nothing up in here, but she did shut Luna's little ass down. That's what she did. Luna talk about let me go, let me go. I know I don't have time for this. No, I need to leave. No, because you didn't look after me like you did Finn, because you wasn't her child. What the fuck? What the hell was Lee supposed to do with you, Luna? What was Lee supposed to do with you? Explain to me what Lee was supposed to do with you. She had no grounds to get custody of you, and if she did get custody of you, you would have hated her anyways. Because who would want to be raised by that bitter woman? I'm just saying. If Jack wasn't breaking her back long enough, she could have been, hey, Susan, how are you? I'm just saying, you know how mean Lee is? Her husband, Jack, was hiding in his car every night to avoid going home to her. So Luna really thinks that she would have been better off raised by that? Finn is lucky that I don't believe Luna's childhood was as bad as she said. I don't know. It might have been. I wouldn't put it past Poppy. Like I said, if I feel like the direction would have made more, it makes more sense if something happened to Luna when she was a child that she ain't saying. That someone did something to Luna back in the day. One of those men, because she keeps mentioning those men that she was left alone with. I'm good, Kyrie. It's good to be here. Awesome. Yes, it's very great. It's very awesome to have you. Katie's face cracked. It sure did. That back fat was cracked today. Okay? That back fat was cracked because she was like, oh, um, what you mean? Poppy is innocent. She wasn't too happy about that. She wasn't like, oh, well, thank God. She was mad. Luna would say anything, but I would believe her. Cause I don't care. I still like Luna. I'm doing good, Kyrese. How are you doing? She was raised by an Asian Brooke Logan. Poppy and Brooke are not well, you know. I'm doing well tonight, George. Um, yeah, I'm not gonna touch that. Where was she getting them drugs from? I don't know. From Poppy. Poppy is a pill popping mama that screwed up her daughter. So I'ma still defend. Well, no, I'm not gonna defend Luna. She deserves some prison time. But at least Luna said out loud that she doesn't know for sure if Tom Star is her father because there's so many candidates. Because Lee couldn't keep it in. I mean, because Poppy couldn't keep it in, couldn't keep them crossed. I'm like, there's so many candidates. But I still think so. I'm glad that they didn't close that chapter and they didn't confirm that Tom is her father. Thank God for that. Because we can't have that. That girl don't look nothing like Tom Star. Thank God for that. And she don't ever need to be looking like Tom Star. I'm just saying. Let's just keep that in our prayers. That she never has to look like Tom Star. But Rick Lansing is a rat bastard. Those drugs was powder. Poppy took mints. Oh, Then who is Luna working with? But Rick Lansing, that little rat bastard, he's trying to turn Alexis into the authorities. I'm like, when are you Mr. Law and Order? First of all, Rick Lansing's little murdering rapist ass should be the one in jail. How the hell did he get to keep his law license after all the crap that he's done? To Carly, to Thing, to Claudia, to he murdered a woman. He tried to frame Jason for it. Like they should have let Jason beat Jason should have just beat Rick to death. They then say Hollis was a sweetheart. Oh yeah, Luna is fake for that. Talk about Hollis is a sweetheart. She told it to Stephanie that she did not care not one bit that she killed Hollis. So please, because she was even bragging about killing Hollis. Talk about Hollis was so proud of himself. I heard Luna Poppy was getting written off. Rick's a snake. Liz is dumb. He Rick is a no good snake. That snake bastard. I'm just saying that rat son of a bitch. How Rick gonna judge my Ava? He's a murderer and a rapist. He ain't got no right to judge nobody. I cannot stand Rick Lansing. I know so many people wanted him back for so many years, but I want Rick gone. Hi, Double C. How are you? How is Rick the R? Well, he raped Claudia Zakara. Okay? He's a bastard. Really, in a city full of drugs, just wonder where do well-off people get their drugs. I'm hit in that. She probably got it from any corner. He's a bastard. That is what Rick is. Bill, no, he lied. He didn't believe in Poppy. He sure didn't. He was listening to that big back, that back fat Katie, who was running her mouth. She was all up in there talking about, Will, and blah, 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 blah. We got to figure out how to tell Will that Luna's not his sister after all. Like, Will do not care. He's a damn near grown man. So, he don't care. I'm just saying. He does not care. Like, Katie is no good. She's a no good mother. She's a no good wife. Luna got drugs from Sheila Carter. Lee laid the smackdown on Luna. She sure did. She laid it down. She did what she had to do. Look, Lee was standing her ground today. Lee was like, you're not going nowhere. And then talk about, I thought my sister was bad, but at least she's not a murderer. Rick called police on Alexis when she had cancer and smoked weed. He wanted sole custody. That bastard. The nerve of him. The all-out nerve. Rick and Ava, yes. Look, Rick acting like he can't defend Ava. Like, first of all, I don't want Ava represented by by Rick anyways. They need to call back Martin Gray. So Martin Gray, you can come off screen. And why is a lawyer so important to have an on-screen character? Just call any successful lawyer and have that done off screen, okay? I don't get why they got to make such a big storyline about why Ava can't find an attorney. Please, you could easily go hire one. Go hire a little day player and let's just take care of business. We don't need Rick Lansing, okay? And I don't know how Rick Lansing... Hold up! Hold up! Call Channel 5 News. I'm about to read something, y'all. Y'all not going to believe who just wrote this. Our girl here, Miss LaShanta Stacks. I'm about to read something that I never thought that I would hear. Joss pissed me off today. I thought she was through with judging. Everybody give LaShonta Stacks a round of applause. She finally sees Jocelyn for who she is. Jocelyn need to get off her damn high horse. Like, yeah, even if your mother was on that Puerto Rican joystick again, that's her goddamn right. That is her right. She can enjoy that joystick however way she wants it. What business of that is of Jocelyn's? None of it. Okay? Nobody told Carly done Ben told you that she wanted you to get over your hatred for Sonny a long time ago. That she didn't condone you staying on like that with all that. Because you want to know why? Because Carly knew deep down that Sonny would come back around anyways. If Luna is very lucky, Victor Newman could be the baby. Well, that would solve all her problems for now. But then again, she would have to deal with Nick Newman as a brother. Ooh, Scott still hiding? Yep, and Christina still lying. I like that. Scott still hiding and Christina still lying. Josh sucks without Cam. And Cameron will forever be a simp, Sean, for forgiving Jocelyn. You defend your precious Ava in front of God Himself. Stop hating on guys, Kyrie. You damn right. I will defend Ava Jerome in the church room, Darby. I will go to church on a Sunday. I didn't say this Sunday. I said on a Sunday, and talk about Ava Jerome and get up and when they get up and do whatever, I will be talking about Ava Jerome in the church. Amen. Hallelujah. Hippa hooray. Oh, I got Carly. Don't tell Josh nothing. She would tell it. Exactly. Jocelyn need that backhand. Oh yes. But thanks to LaShonta, now I know. Spoiler alert, I know what my thumbnail will be tomorrow. It will certainly be Jocelyn's little trifling ass. I'm a drag her tomorrow. Hey Tommy, how are you? I read about the Young and the Restless today. I know that Kyle was talking with Claire about Victor's little offer. Alexis just got her law license, but I know, like, why would she be doing some dumb ish like that? But Alexis said that she thought that Christina was going to commit suicide. I thought that too. And I honestly would have been more interesting if she would have held that gun to herself. And then Sam and Alexis would have had to wrestle that gun away from her with her crying like that on the ground. Now that would have been because that's what I was waiting for the other day. I thought she was gonna pull the gun to her own head. When she said, I don't want to live without you. Like I thought that was a perfect opportunity for Christina to hold that gun to her head. That would have made Sam interesting. Sam and Alexis having to team up to wrestle Christina to the ground, and then Molly would still be a mess, be a trip to Christina, and then they got to defend, and then they would really have to defend Christina against Molly after that, and then that could get Sonny involved. Sonny could drop his threats against Molly. Like that could have been messy. That would have been good. Why is Gia still on? That's what I want to know. That definitely took away from the quality of this episode. Like we had some decent things. We had Sonny and Carly. We had Ava and Nina, who I got to speak about Nina in a second. And we got all that decent stuff going on. And then we have Gio and Lois. Like, don't they realize giving them a contracts were both huge mistakes? I'll buy a ticket for Heather, Daniel, and Lucy out of town. I'll, I'll, I'll chip in to make that a first class ticket if it will get rid of them sooner. Lily is working with the devil and his stripper lady. Lily is too stupid to be CEO. Exactly. Chrissy need to tell Sonny she took the gun. She sure do. Good. Maybe Poppy is Sally's mommy. LOL. I knew Rick will tell it. He's a snitch. He's a rat and a snitch. I want Kyle and Claire to date. You do? Hi, Corey. Put Stefan with Sammy, and let's see how EJ and get. Ooh, yes. Hey, Gemini. Gemini. How you doing tonight, Gemini? I want Chance to be CEO. He will make the company good. He'll make the company good and boring. I'm sorry, Chance ain't got no charisma, no personality, nothing going on. After everything Rick and Liz did, all of a sudden he want to be law and order. Everything Rick did. He did everything and the same. Yep, Ava and look, Nina is slowly getting back in my good graces. Nina knew she lost my support when she became enemies with Ava, so now she's getting on the right side of history. Now, Nina Nation ain't back yet because I still think Nina's a dingbat, but she took a step in the right direction today. I give Nina that. She found the grace in her heart to give Ava a second chance. I'm sick of Kangaroo Christina. Where is Ava when you need her? Exactly. Like I said, and if Christina thinks she's gonna still go through with her plan of killing my Ava, then like I said, the next window she goes out of won't have no water behind it. A redneck mommy would take that gun to the local Jude joint and shoot up and asking who's gun. Hello, Al. I'm good. How are you, Heffa? I'm doing good. Steffi, you should be showing and eat first. Don't touch me. Exactly. Finn, Tommy, you know that Finn is a loyal husband, y'all. He kissed her on the lips when you know her breath was kicking. She was locked up in there for about 4 days. You know she need that Colgate extra mint. She need that close up cinnamon and a whole thing of Listerine right afterwards. But you letting her kiss you and her breath is kicking like that. I'm like, damn, that's some husband devotion. I'm just saying she would need to swallow a whole bottle of Listerine before I would let her anywhere near me. I'm just saying. He didn't have time. She didn't have no time to pop in no Kit Kat, no Tic Tac. Come on, her breath was kicking. Steffi's breath was kicking, but Finn still kissed her on the mouth. That shows me that he would probably drink her bathwater. I'm just saying that man is wet. I'll add some money if Danny and Christine leave town forever with Daniel, Heather, and Lucy. You know, if they will get rid of Lucy and Heather, I'll let you take my Danny. Jack's ass trash his brother. Why are you coming at Jack Abbott? Ava ain't ish. So are you, Kyrie. LOL. She needs a breath for sure. She sure did. Why is Jordan so invested in Isaiah? She wants that vitamin D. Steffi praised her husband today. Leave her alone. I don't care. But she didn't. But she praised her husband. She didn't brush her teeth. So that's a sin. I'm just saying. Actually, she needs breath for men for sure. I love this break from Hope. Yes. Liam is going to feel like a jackass because Finn was right. What will happen to Luna? I'm worried. Not. Luna's probably going to escape or get out on a technicality, just like Sheila did. Jordan needs a man. Yeah, but Trina needs a man more. Finn is missing two things. Can you guess? Uh-huh. I can guess. Some testicles. Yeah, but that man is wet. Is wet. I'm just saying. Also, hit that like button. We got 28 people up in here. Hit that like button. That really does help keep this momentum growing. Thank you. I appreciate you. We got 10 likes so far. Let's get that up to 20. Jack was out of order, downing Billy to Lily. Well, Billy is a screw up. He's a professional screw up. He's his own worst enemy. What else do you want Jack to say? He got to say the truth. Billy's an embarrassment to the Abbott name. Jack has worked so hard to maintain the legacy that his father John provided, and Billy just wants to screw it up every chance he gets. So what do you want Jack to do, LaShanta? What do you want Jack to do? Billy's a screw up. That's all he ever does. That's all he knows how to do. He messes up everything that comes to him. Hi, Crystal. How are you? Luna, shame. She couldn't look at Bill and Poppy. Nice thumbnail. I like it. So I used a similar one. Awesome. Josh being mad at Sunny and Carly. Girl, get a life. Exactly. Jocelyn needs to get over herself. I'm just saying. She's a self centered, selfish, egotistical brat. That is what she is. That is what she does. I've been telling y'all that from day one, that Jocelyn needed a good belt a long time ago. See, Carly thought it was cute. Oh, Jocelyn want to act just like me. So, oh yeah. But no, Jocelyn should have got that belt. You can't be spared the rod. You can't be spared. This is what happens. Lucy needs my mama to teach her a lesson she'll never forget. Yes, and that. I think Jocelyn is right to the question. Sonny and my mother, even though I don't like Jocelyn, she is right. Look, when Trina checked her about Dex, I was, ha ha! Ava and Jason, look, they would have something going on. When Jack was running at it after Diane, Billy Abbott ran Jabal. You're turning this around to make this Diane's fault somehow? How is this Diane's fault that Billy's a screw up? 33 people hit that like button. Hit that like button. Let's keep this momentum growing. 35 people. Let's keep this momentum growing. Jordan looked too old for Isaiah. I want Trina with him. Yes. Nothing wrong with some Trina. But Carly is in denial at this point. Don't you see that? Don't you think that, Albert? Isn't Carly in denial? Don't you know that Carly's inevitably going to be sleeping with Sonny again for real? Like I feel like she's just in denial at this point. Carly is just in denial. She's like, you know what, Sonny? Like, yeah, we have a beautiful family together, but no, we're over. I feel like she had to keep telling him that because she has to keep telling herself that. I feel like they're gonna. I don't know if they're gonna get married again. I hope to God not, but they're definitely going to sleep together again at some point. It's just inevitable. Since they put that lie out there and Diane's over there telling them, Diane and her red wigs had the nerve to tell them to have an affair, they're going to hit the sheets again. But at least Carly's old self won't be getting pregnant this time. Billy ran it for 5 minutes and he screwed up. Exactly. Liz is desperate. Albert says, Billy is a good man. Stop being mean, Kyrie. I just got to tell the truth. Billy Abbott is screwing up. Jack Abbott is a good man. Billy is just a dumpster fire, like Dewan said. Lily lied to Jack. I don't be feeling bad for her. Hey, Melanie, how are you, honey? Billy was pushed out by Diane and Kyle because Jack allowed it. Yeah, because Billy wasn't up for the job. Okay, Billy's the one that tuck-tailed and ran because he said he knew he couldn't compete with Jack Abbott. So that's a Billy problem, not a Jack Abbott problem. Are you so perfect, Kyrie? Jack Abbott doesn't own the Abbott name. Oh, yes, he did. Well, actually, you're right about that. Tracy Abbott does. You're right about that. Jack Abbott don't own nothing. Tracy did. The Abbott name is good because of Jack and, more importantly, Tracy Abbott. So you're right about that first part. Now, let me read the rest of this. Who is he to say that Billy's a perpetual screw-up? Jack nearly killed himself capping for that old tripper drunk Nikki. Now, you got that. He should have never tried to die for old, bitter, stretch-marked, saggy-titty, long-back Nikki Newman, but he did, so he can live with it. I watched tomorrow's episode, The Young and the Restless, is good. But unlike Billy, he got to ruin everything else. Carly is a recycle woman for Sonny. The character has no growth. Jack's gullible. Billy ain't ish. Well, have a good night, Kyrie's in the room. Have a good night, Albert. Just saying. I'm just saying, like, yeah, he capped for that old stripper, but so what? Jack Abbott is a good man. Nikki Newman was at 100% at fault for that, Darby. He That was 100% Nikki Newman's fault. 100,000%. All of Nikki's fault. Who told her drunk self? And then I'm still mad that Nikki's still not in the rehab. You're gonna see how crazy Sharon is tomorrow towards Daniel, Heather, and Lucy. It's because Cameron's in her mind. Good. I want Sharon to do some slapping. Sharon got to let it out of her. The devil has arrived in Sharon, and the devil has got to be unleashed. So if Daniel and Heather are collateral damage, I can live with that. No, Kyrie, Jack couldn't stand up to Diane, and Kyle look at Billy left. No, Billy left because he's a coward. Billy Abbott is a coward and a quitter, a professional quitter. Lily lied to Jack. That's why Victor played her. Mm. Well, yeah. Ti. What about TJ? Lily lied to Jack. That's why Victor playing her. Yeah, Victor is definitely playing her, but it's just it's crazy. Hi Sylvia, welcome back. I think Rick and Ava should be together. They would make good enemies against Sunny. Mm. But I know Ava's not leaving town because of Avery. Nina talked her into staying because Ava got to stay around for Avery. So now that Ava's still in town, I'm just saying, she inevitably has to see her daughter again. Sunny can't block that visit forever. Jack Abbott is a good man and fair man. He puts his family first, unlike Victor when he used his family like a chess game. Jack doesn't. Exactly. Every now and again, Jack needs someone to straight kick his ass. His ego is sometimes almost as big as Victor. That's impossible. Sylvia says hi to everybody. No, Diane and Kyle was constantly in his ear, and look now, Kyle's gone. Ava's more concerned about her kid than Sonny. Exactly. Ava is definitely more concerned about Avery than Sonny is. Thank you, Gemini. It's about time you are acknowledging Ava as a mother, as a good mother to Avery. It is about damn time, Gemini. It is about time. Thank you. Now, Heather, honey, what will you do ever you want will try to understand? Lily should not be power hungry. Exactly, especially when she don't own none of that power. Power is not something you're given. Power is something you take. And then Darby said, I said almost. But Victor's ego is its own country. I think Sunny that tanked Nina's character. Well, she's away from Sunny now, so she's going back in the right direction. Sunny is willing to kill people. Ava's not really willing to kill people for bullshit. I'm tired of Ding Dong Joss and Big Nose. How far did Alexis drive with the gun? I think she threw it in the bridge. So didn't Dante find that gun? Because she found the phone, but did she find the gun? I mean, did he find the gun? The only thing I agree with that Kyle is about is Diane got Jack wrapped around her finger. Look, why are y'all all so jealous and hating on Diane? What if Gio is Jagger's autism son? Oh, please. That would still not make him interesting. Gio just needs to be returned to sender. Okay? We don't need to find no reason for Geo to stay around in town. He was just a bust. His acting is just not a fit for the show. He needs to go to Disney Channel, or he could restart something in Days of Our Lives. But this ABC General Hospital gig of Geo just not working, and we don't need no farewell party. Just silently send him off. Don't even kill him off because that draws too much attention. Just silently, just leave him out of town. Summer, oh Summer, you just put Claire into Kyle's arms. She sure did. Um, that is some good stuff because she sure did do that. That gun got bodies on our. I think Geo is Dante and BLQ's child. That would be such lazy writing if that becomes true. I hope not. But I wouldn't put it past the writers. Uh watch your mouth to one. First of all, Maxie lost all that weight. So watch it. Maxie is beautiful. Chrissy do too much. She sure did, but at least she made it clear that she wasn't suicidal. But like I said, this is why General Hospital, you could have had a chance to do that. That would have been such an epic moment if Sam and Alexis had to tackle Christina on the floor to prevent her from shooting herself. That would have been gold TV watching. We would have been ooh at the edge of our seats. I feel sorry for RJ. Justin, you have a big heart because I don't give a damn about RJ or his feelings or his pain. Okay, he wasn't ready for a woman like Luna. Okay, he should have known that she was too good to be true. He should have known it because look at Luna, look at RJ. I'm just saying, like, no, he should have known he wasn't hitting that right spot. You made that name up when Maxie came for Ava. I don't even remember that. So that is canceled. That is canceled. That is canceled. We never gonna be having that name up for Maxie no more. Tracy do too much. Tracy has always been Tracy. She said one down, one to go. She sure did. And Christina, like I said, there is another window for you. There's another window for your with your name on it. Because Ava is a much more valuable character than Christina. My girl Christina wants Ava dead, understandably, but I hope she does kill Sam accidentally. Plus, don't make that a story. You think it's RJ's fault? I mean, when past trolling, no. But and hey, Spider Quake, I don't think it's actually his fault, but but I just think he wasn't right for Luna. RJ is a little boy. Luna is a woman. What if Kyle was right about Diane being unfit for the job the whole time? I bet Jack would have to eat a lot of crow after all the crap he shoved down Kyle's throat over Diane. I think that Christina is going to kill her sister. Sam is going to be killed by Christina. Trust me. RJ got diarrhea at the mouth. Exactly, but let's not forget, Justin, that thing was a snitch. I didn't appreciate RJ snitching on Poppy. Well, Christina is another lawn back. Nope, Christina's a kangaroo. I'm tired of Christina being the kangaroo. But I'm just saying, RJ was not ready for Luna, y'all. And also, we got 41 people. I did read what you said. I read it. I read it. I said it. You said don't make it, plus don't make it a story. I read that quick. I just didn't highlight the comment. You said, my girl Christina wants Ava dead, understandably, but I hope she does kill Sam accidentally. Plus, it don't make that a story. Don't that make a good story? It would if she accidentally does that. But Luna and RJ, I thought that they had a good thing going on until I learned who Luna really is. Now that I know who Luna really is, I'm like, no, she's better off with Zendaya because I think Luna is gonna get out of these contracts. I mean, Luna might get out of this situation because she's a crafty one. If Sheila Carter could get away with murdering people for over 50 years, then Luna can get under those little two nobodies that she bumped off. Diane don't qualify for the job. People talking at the office, she blames Kyle. He's been gone. Yep, because Kyle got in their head. He was acting like a prick. Kyle got in their head. I don't trust Ava. She messes up. It's over. Her daughter Kiki Morgan and now Christina. Hey, Ava's still standing. My Ava is still standing. People don't forget Diane didn't want the job. She tried to get Jack to make Kyle the CEO over and over. She begged Jack to give Kyle that co-CEO. Exactly. I guess Hope could roll on. Ugh. I'm glad that Hope is gone. Kyrie looks like Eric getting exposed for killing Daniel, who I don't know. Exactly. Well, that's Holly's daddy. Holly demands justice for her daddy on Days of Our Lives. I did like that Tate was standing up to Holly though, because who does she think she is? She all on her high horse. F her and her high horse, okay? Luna fooled us all, especially RJ. OMG, you taking up for Diane? I don't like Diane, but I don't see what she had to do with Billy Abbott. You turn this from Billy Abbott to making it Diane's fault. Why should I make that Diane's fault for Billy Abbott? I blame Poppy for making her daughter a mother. I blame her too. I understand why Luna the way she is. Team Luna. Exactly. Some of us gotta still stand up for Luna. I'm just saying. She's too talented of an actress to be leaving the show. So we need her up and ready. And and um and Lee, we gonna get Luna some push-ups and some training, and she gonna bust your ass for that. So you want to be bragging about no winds of power? We'll see about that when Luna will square up with you. Cause yep, y'all, Luna got shoved down. Is Sarah remember? Well, tomorrow Brady's gonna get his name cleared unless Sarah doesn't tell anyone she remembers Xander's mom. Sarah better not do that. I will cuss Sarah out like no other if she lets Brady take the fall for that trifling Fiona. I swear I'm gonna come at thing. Replace Hope for Bridget on Bald and the Beautiful. Yes, yes, please. I love Luna. Thank you. We got another one. Thank you, Crystal. Nowenza Power. So we got me, Double C, and Crystal that still rock with Luna. Anybody else? We got 37, 36 people in here. Does anybody else still rock with Luna? Anybody else? Sean, what about you? You still rocking with Luna? With Luna? How about you, old Darby? And Justin still blames Poppy. Why is Holly coming back on GH? She is boring. Luna and Zendaya. Yeah, I'm just saying. Luna just needs a real man in her life. Get rid of Hope. Love Luna. Thank you. Dewan loves Luna too. Steffi got what she deserves. She's the reason all Allie is dead. Oh, I couldn't stand Allie though. I'm glad Allie's dead, to be honest with you, Justin. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm glad Allie Forrester is dead. She was annoying. But Eric sometimes acts like a holier than thou jackass when dealing with Xander and Leo. But Eric wants to hide his unaliving of Daniel Jonas. I know, Saint Demonius bastard. I'm already sick of Lucky's drama. The only thing interesting about Lucky is Isaiah. I'm just saying Isaiah is more interesting than Lucky. I got good news that Courtney Hope said in an interview she's not gonna give up when it comes to Adam and Sally reunion. Eh, you know, if this was a few months ago, I would have jumped up and down for joy. But Melanie, I got to be honest with you. Adam Newman is a real jackass lately. Okay, he's a real sob. Tyrese, how could you? She was annoying. The times I saw her when she was nagging about Wyatt and nagging about Quinn, she was just so annoying. I found her to be very, very, very annoying. I didn't like Allie either. Exactly. Exactly. Why Marlena trash and Brady? I know. I thought they was close. Mm-hmm. I guess she was faking that funk. Why do you think they have to put up with Holly in all the card games? Um, she's probably gonna save him from this somehow. But maybe it got something to do with her son Ethan again. I think Luna had a little bit of a point when she said Lee could have at least saved Luna, at least even if she gave up on. Exactly. Lee didn't care not one bit. I love Adam. He's a bastard. He cheated on my girl and treated her like shit. The lucky adventure is boring. Why didn't he come home and say, Daddy's home? Not Daddy's home. I'm dead. That is funny. Luna and Zende would have been a couple. They still could be. We can get Luna out of these charges because, for starters, Tom Starr is not her father. That's for starters. So, therefore, he's just an old man that croaked. So, we can get Luna out of this. And then, as for the other chick, the other dude, Hollis was boring, anyways. Maybe the reports of his death has been greatly exaggerated. He was all right. They just thought he was dead. But he all right. He got up. He's cool. And he went back home to his family. So the only thing that Luna's guilty of is kidnapping Steffi. But Steffi deserved it. Sally had the stamp, had brothers. I knew Chloe would be happy. F that pear shaped Chloe. I Chloe was the reason I just couldn't. I can't with scenes with this woman. I just cannot. I cannot with Chloe. I just can't. Lisa killing it. She will get Emmy, Luna, and Zende the next super couple. Yes, they could be that super couple because Zende could finally have his chance with Luna once it's all out in the open. Courtney Hope confesses that she has passionate behind the dynamic characters and the fire they bring to the table. Courtney Hope is rooting for Adam and Sally to figure it out. Well, Adam has a lot of stepping up to do. Now Katie gonna eat crow. Cause she already was mad today. She was mad that Poppy was innocent. She was just mad that Poppy was innocent. So I don't think Katie is gonna be woman enough to apologize. I don't think she has it in her. She won't do it. She just won't do it. She don't got it in her. She's a coward. Katie told anybody who would listen, anybody and their mama and their grandmama. She would tell anybody, any and everybody who would listen. Luna could get help from Taylor. Yeah, right. Taylor won't treat her. I'm getting sick of Kyle's dark personality coming out like every week. Kyle just need a good old fashioned belt. He ain't too old to get a whooping. Katie is too arrogant. Exactly, LaShanta. Katie is very arrogant. Luna could get help. Luna ain't getting help from Katie. See, I don't care about Katie Logan or Poppy. But you will admit that Poppy looked better than Katie. That's what you will admit. Okay? Poppy's over here. Katie's down there. Kyrie's Nazawa Power. LOL, shaking my head. You damn right. Lee, you got this first round, okay? Kyrie, are you back on Team Nina like me? She tried to help Ava. She is on the right track, but I still think that Nina is a ditzy dingbat. So I'm looking at Nina with one eye open, the side eye. Steffi is too arrogant also. Yes. Like, was I supposed to have compassion for Steffi? Was I supposed to feel so much joy when Steffi and Finn was reunited? No. I just thought Steffi was rude not to brush her teeth first. Darby, don't you think Steffi's a little rude? I mean, how are you gonna let your husband kiss you without brushing his teeth, without brushing your teeth first? Penelope does look better than Katie. Thank you. She sure do. It's about time. Katie Logan is a two. Nina's Saint. She's trying to help her bestie Ava. Look, I told you Nina's a step in the right direction. What do you want from me? I had issues with Nina for years now, okay? I can't just undo all that in one setting, Spider-Quake. You got to give me time to readjust, okay? You know me. You know I'm a stubborn man. So it's just going to take me some time to readjust to the idea of liking Nina again. Don't ask me, Kyrie's. Lee was practicing for the next time Sheila gets out of line. Sheila will F Lee up again. Nick is going to investigate on Sharon's meds by bringing Mariah in a secret meeting next week. And nosy ass Nick Newman. He always want to play Captain Save a Ho. Damn, he's annoying. My soul. He is just annoying. Damn. Don't ask me, Kyrie's. Why not? Would you let Steffi kiss you with her breath smelling like that? Kyrie's talking about how much time until Michael catches Willow in Drew's bed. Oh, I can't wait until because you'll be surprised to hear that. But from yesterday's stream, I'm starting to be Team Michael. Nina and Ava are both snakes. They are both snakes. Nina married both Sonny Corinthos and Rick Lanson. Yep, she sure did. My intuition is that Marlena is going to hypnotize Sarah to remember all of her memories on who the culprit is hitting her next week. Good. Dewan says, hell yeah. But I'm starting to be Team Michael, y'all. I want him to get his revenge. Because who the hell did Drew think he... And who was that tacky lady that came up approaching Lois today? Who was she? I don't like her. I'm just saying. Like, I had to watch like 5 seconds of her, then I had to fast forward real quick because she was creeping me out and she was annoying me. So who was she? Who was this trick? Do y'all know her? Did y'all catch her name? I didn't catch her name. But I know I don't like her. She needs to go. And I'm tired of them trying to make me feel sympathetic for Lois and her annoying voice. F her fake accent, F her fake fingernails, and F her oversized hairdo. Like F everything about Lois and go back to being the trash of Bensonhurst. That's where she belongs, in the dumpster. Tracy hired her. She happy to see her husband, you big mad. Who's happy to see whose husband? Liam got a... Oh, Tracy hired her. Tracy is something else. Liam got nothing to say or a reason to talk ish about Finn. Finn saved his boots, Steffi, but I would have told her to use some mouthwash. Please, exactly. Tracy hired her to fix Lois's voice. Okay, I'm Team Tracy. Help Lois talk without accent. It's about time. Make Lois more like Lois. No, Lois belongs the trash at Benton. Her name is Melissa from Saturday Night Live. I don't like her. Her name is Robin something. She's an SNL cast member. Thank y'all. You see, I'm so grateful to have y'all. They keep me in the knowledge. Hey, last day. But I know I don't like her. I know I do not like that chick. And Jordan is boring. I like Lois's voice. I could have said something, but you know what? I'm going to develop a little bit of class and tact for once in my miserable life. So I'm not going to say it. You're welcome. You are welcome. But last day I got good news that Hope wasn't on today, but I got bad news that Katie was on today. Ugh. But the better news, Hope was gone. Like I really hope that we can go at least one more month without Hope. I mean, I would love to go a lifetime without Hope Logan, but she's annoying telling everyone how to talk. Well, don't nobody want to hear Lois talk. Why we gotta hear Lois talk? I don't want to hear her talk. I don't want to see her. Because she did my girl Nina wrong that day. Nina was my girl back then, and the actress, her name is Robin something, and she's there to help Lois change her talking ways. She also played Saturday Night Live. I heard. Oh, yeah, she need to go on her merry way. Hope or Brew. Hope or Hop or what? Finn is Steffi's knight in shiny armor, and they have a strong connection between their love up in there. Good for them. But Poppy is going free, y'all. And it looks like Bill will be going back to Poppy. So Katie, you are about to lose a well-deserved loss, by the way. I did watch Days. Hold up, I'm a little dizzy right now. I can't believe I'm reading what I'm reading from last day. But hold up, give me a second. Ooh, this must be a happiest day. Let me savor this moment before I read this sentence out loud. I did watch Days and Holly got on my nerves today. Yes. Someone in the chat beat me to it. My bad. I was typing. LOL. Brooke or Hope haven't been on. Exactly. Holly was getting on my very last nerve. No, Hope, that's wonderful. I'm going to miss Steffi in the Brooke or Hope haven't been on. Yes, that's been good. People don't mention that when Ava was presumably dead, she came back as a sister named Denise, looking like Lois, dressing like Lois, nails and everything. I know. Denise DiMuccio. Lee is a snake. You still don't trust Lee? We don't trust Lee over here? I don't blame you for not trusting her. Do you think Kyle and Claire will last long as a couple? Nope. No way. Don't worry, the Robin kid. Oh, thank God for that. Whew, she's only on for 2 days. Thank God. Won't he do it every time? People do it every time. That heifer's only on for 2 days. Hallelujah. If Poppy was a gold digger, why has she not been hit Bill up? Because she was too high on drugs. I'm still cheering for Hope not being on this week. Hallelujah. Come on. Common sense tells you Kyle's not the baby daddy. Maura West made it fun. Exactly. Maura West makes everything she does fun. Because that's my Ava. She always making things fun. Yeah, I only bought one AEW pay per view. I damn sure wasn't buying another one. I'm just saying that's a once in a blue moon type thing. I already bought All In. There's no way I'm buying All Out. Luna wasn't born evil. Her situation in life. I would like to hold up. Last I said, I would like to point this out. You are not born with hate. Luna wasn't born into evil. Her situation in life made her evil. That's not an excuse, but she did what nobody's born a villain. Lois needs to take herself and Big Nose Geo back to Bensonhurst. Yes, because Lois is the dumpster of Bensonhurst. That's where she belongs. Little James will tell Tracy the secret. Ooh, you wait until Tracy find that out. AEW is that bad? Why buy AEW in general? Well, All In was good. That's why I bought All In. It was good. But All Out, no. No way, Jose. No way, Jose. I'm going to love Eric versus EJ Showdown tomorrow. Me too. Let me see. Was there anything else about Days of Our Lives that I didn't mention? Let me see. I talked about Holly and how I wanted her off her high horse because she was working my nerves. But at least Tate had some testicles today. I'm glad that Tate is standing by his daddy because, especially when his dad is innocent. I'm telling you, Rick and Ava, Rick needs a real. No, Rick is a rat. I don't want Rick nowhere near my Ava. Lee is so selfish. Even if she didn't care for her sister, she could have at least looked out for Luna, that child at least. Nope, she didn't. Lee is a selfish old hag, and that's why she don't have no eggs left, Darby. That's why. She had nothing but rotten eggs. Okay? That was God's way of protecting us. That Lee could not reproduce. Holly got all high and mighty about Sarah being hit by a car, who was horrible, but for a woman who claimed to love Tate, maybe some understanding that his father's in jail. Mm-hmm. That sounds about right. Holly's a selfish twit. Leave my Ricky alone. Oh, you're Ricky? Not your Ricky. He said, leave my Ricky alone. Ricky is a scumbag. If Stefan cheated, usually I'd be on Gabby's side for hating Stefan, but the situation was complicated. What Gabby did was way worse, was sleep with his brother. Exactly. Gabby is trash, so she can stay trash. Stefan needs to move on with Ava Vitale. All it took was some ice cream cone to get a Liz in. Weird Gemini. Annette said all it took was an ice cream cone to get Liz in your hands. I'm dead. Lee had to cut that toxic relationship off. Lee could have called the cops and said that Poppy was doing mid and could have got Luna away from Poppy, but she chose to be selfish. She sure did. Did Eric bring the baby? Nope. Eric did not bring the baby. He just brought him himself. He brought himself. That's all he did. He did not bring the baby. But I am happy to see that Sarah and Holly are close, kind of. Because I was kind of curious about that. Oh yeah, so when Sarah slash Holly. So I'm glad that they do have some sort of bond. But Xander was out of pocket though. Like, who was he to be questioning Justin on who he's defending when you kidnapped? First of all, I'm more mad that Xander didn't finish off Bonnie when he had the chance. I'm just saying, Bonnie's annoying. What happened to Carly and Brennan? I don't know. Of course, Liz don't miss much. She's a regular Rona bar and remember her. I'm dead. Lee could have called CPS, I guess. Nope, but she's an enabler. Is Sarah having flashbacks that started today? It's gonna really start again tomorrow. It don't take much. It sure don't. Don't take much at all. Sarah is Holly. I know, but that don't always mean they're close on soaps. That's what I'm saying. So I'm glad that they're close. They have a bond. Because sometimes they barely act like they're related. Like, cause isn't that Jennifer woman Holly's sister? Um, what the hell is her name? Jennifer, Abigail's mother. Isn't she Holly's sister? Holly claimed the love tape, but yet she cannot stand his dad who's in jail. Yeah, but you wait until she finds out Fiona's the one that's actually guilty. She's gonna be looking mighty stupid. And if Holly's not careful, she'll play right into Sophia's hands. Let's not forget Sophia's still lurking around like a little creep. Enough the cards. Although let's not forget that. It's true. But I am gonna call this stream a night. This was so much fun. Why is everyone taking Luna's word for everything? I want to hear Poppy's side. Because Poppy has no side. Poppy has no side. But have a good night, LaShanta. Have a good night, Sean. Liz don't want too much but an ice cream cone. A kid at heart. I'm dead. Have a good night, Sean. Have a good night, Annette. Have a good night, Darby. Have a good night, Spiderquake. Have a good night, Melanie. And have a good night, everybody else. This is lots and lots and lots of fun. I'm going to see y'all back here tomorrow, 9:30 p.m. Eastern, where we'll continue to talk about General Hospital, Bald and Beautiful, Young and the Restless, and Days of Our Lives. Have a great night, everybody.